We are constantly surrounded by media in which people tell us who they are.
Are they really who they claim to be?
Find out today on
3 to 4 minutes.
So, tell me about yourself.
I'm just a young girl who lives in the forest with 7 moody men who are all kind of like fathers to me. I make them meals and the birds help me.
I'm just a granny who likes taking walks and giving apples away as gifts.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Here's one for you, dearie.
Thanks.
Hi, diddly-dee.
Hey, so I saw you skipping down a path in this book.
I was on my way to school to become a real boy, but then he showed me an easier road.
Hi, me lady. I am Honest John. Look at that posture, that physique. If he's not a natural-born actor, my name's not Honest John. Off to the theater. Hi, diddly-dee. An actor.
And who are you?
I'm Grandma, of course. My granddaughter brought by some treats and we were just chatting.
Well, Grandma, you certainly look unique.
And that's what I was just saying. Grandma, what big teeth you have.
And all the better too. Perhaps you better leave now, so I can spend a little time with my granddaughter.
Excuse me. Who are you?
Luke, and this is the evil villain of the dark side.
But I am your father.
No!
Come and we can rule the dark side.
He is biologically correct. This is clearly a dysfunctional family, and I don't think he's the type of father figure anyone would need in their life.
Yeah!
Another big claim made in the media recently is about this man. He invented the internet while determining why Saran Wrap tears on everything except for the metal cutters on the box.
I am the most interesting man in the world. I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I drink those wise.
And we'll get back to this. We spent the past few weeks investigating these characters in the media, and not surprisingly, quite a few of them are not what they claim to be.
We were finally able to track down the 7 moody men, and they told us...
Okay. I'm not a nice granny. I'm a narcissist who loves myself more than anything. You got a new mirror? I need one.
We found that you're linked to the kidnapping ring of one Mr. Stromboli. It seems that High Diddle Diddy stands for High Deception Delinquency, and diddle is an old word meaning to cheat or swindle. What do you have to say?
Off to the theater.
According to reliable sources, Grandma is actually one of the well-known criminal elements who goes by the alias of B.B. Wolf. He was captured by a hunter in the area after B.B. had kidnapped the real Grandma and hid her in a closet. You can't really rely on anyone who says, I am anything.
You influence people to consume Dossois beer. Are you aware that one serving causes loss of reasoning? And alcoholic beverages are related to over 88,000 deaths in the U.S. per year.
Maybe that's not my most interesting trait.
No, we'd say disinterested. Disinterested in your own health and in other people.
So we've come across another book character who uses I am. Not I am anyone, just I am. Maybe a misprint? Excuse me, sir, you have a Bible, don't you? Can you explain this?
Yes, I'm a Christian, and I know this character very well. He says he's the I am to show us he exists and has existed for all time. He's ever present.
So, let's say he does exist. Tell me, how has he deceived you?
He never has. He's the real deal. He says he is the way, and he shows us the way to life. He says he is the truth, and he always tells us exactly what's best for us and keeps his promises. He says he is going to be my father. He adopted me. He says he is loving, and he showed it to me by giving me the most precious thing he could to save me. Am I yet convinced he is the great I am? I am.
So perhaps among the plethora of characters who say I am but really aren't, there is one I am. One who is who he says he is. Worth investigating.
Until next year, that's it on 3 to 4 minutes.